What the fuck is my chat on about? Ew. Lulu's bathwater, that's horrendous. Fuck. Hang on. For anyone just joining the stream, my chat's being intensely weird. So same as any other day then. Right, hang on. There's always some weird character to the pre-stream chat, isn't there? Hang on. I'll just wait till people trickle in. Bear with me a second. Oh shit. Let me just plug in the camera. If I suddenly stop talking, I've electrocuted myself and, yeah. Hang on. For some reason I have to plug the camera in and out from time to time. Okay, so just make sure the camera isn't pointing at me. Pointed at that young lady over there. There we go. No, it's still not detected. Webcam not detected. Let me try a different slot. Phrasing. Hang on. There we go. No, nothing. Oh, there we go. Weird. I did nothing. Okay. Maybe just took a moment to warm up or whatever. Warm up. You okay, sweetie? How you doing? She's tired. She's had a nice long run around the local park. For some reason, there were loads and loads of dog walkers out, and she had a good run around. She bumped into, I think, like a pug crossbreed with a Boston Terrier, and she went crazy. They were running around chasing each other. She's got lots of cuddles. What's that side eye? You're okay. Stop being silly. So yes, welcome indeed, folks. Hang on, let me just sit down again. Oh. Hey, sweetie. Oh, this room's a mess. Hang on. Who's your good girl? Maybe not show my underpants and stuff. Yes. She's good. So yes, welcome everyone. Welcome indeed. Sorry, as I was saying a minute ago, the pre-stream chat is a bit weird sometimes. They're talking about selling Lulu's bathwater as merchandise. If you want fox poo in warm water, which is what she's typically rolling in when she goes to the park and comes back, you're welcome to it. Thank you, Dark Lord Magic. Thank you very much. And Mercenario and Umlaut and Crazy Phantasma. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. So welcome indeed, folks. How's my throat? Yeah, it's not really my throat, J Chill. I feel like my lungs feel a bit heavy, which is a weird thing to say, but it's the best way I can describe it. So if you're an asthmatic, then it's never anything unusual. But it just my breathing feels a little bit laboured. I'm struggling to calmly draw in breath. It feels like you have to think about it. Like, you need to breathe in a bit. So apologies if I stop and start for breath. It just feels a bit odd. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, it can't be the virus, because the virus has coughing, right? None of that. It just feels a bit... Yeah, maybe I need different meds or something. Thank you, Black Zebra and Death Fuzz. Thank you sincerely. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you. So yes, today, just to let you know what's happening on the YouTube side of things then, I'm continuing work, I reckon the third week of work on the latest project. So that project is actually trying to get 3 of these video essays that I occasionally work on up onto the channel. So I've got about 10 of these, and they're all sort of roughly through different stages of their development, but 3 of them I'm hoping to polish to the point that I can get them public. So that's what I'm trying to do. I must admit, if I'm being truthful, I'm a bit struggling. I'm feeling a bit buried. It just feels like there's so much to do, and it's something that no one can really assist with. It almost feels like the video essays get much tougher to edit towards the end. When they're in the script phase and you can make easy changes, fine, doesn't matter. But once the script is written and the music is, on the tracks are timed with what's being said, it's very hard to cut things. So, yeah. Nevertheless, I am trying my best, and I will continue work from about 1:30 onwards for the rest of today. But if I skip a few stream sessions, please forgive me. It's just I want to try and spend as much time as I can just trying to get something on the channel, trying to get something on the YouTube channel. Yeah. She looks tired. She is tired, Reapers. She's exhausted. Thank you, Fear of War. Thank you sincerely, sir. That's very kind. Thank you for doing that. Oh, hang on a minute. Cool. Thank you. Get myself tested? Yeah, could do handful, but I'm not even kidding. The feeling that I've got now isn't unusual at all. As in, I've dealt with this sort of thing my entire life. It's just so I'm the eldest of 5 brothers, and I have the strongest asthma of all of them. So yeah, this is normal. Hey, sweetie, are you my good girl? Yes, are you my good girl? I'm gonna bribe you with a treat. It's the cutest cat you've ever seen. I better not say that C word. Oh no! Oh no, honey! Oh no, hang on, there's one treat. Right. Indeed. Sorry, 5 sons, rather. 5 sons. Yeah, so plenty of, well, I was going to say fist fighting. That wouldn't necessarily be accurate, but plenty of wallpaper tubes, cardboard tubes being used as swords. Plenty of just random objects being thrown at each other. Boiling liquid poured over my brother's hand at one point. Yeah. Boys are arseholes to each other, and that's just how it goes. But I'm glad I wasn't one of the middle brothers. I'll tell you that. There's certain benefits to being the eldest. Notably size. You don't want it? Hi, Novi. Good morning, Novi. Good morning indeed. She's not interested. Alright, I'll leave her in peace. She'll do her thing. What are you going to go do? Just have a lie down. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So, let's crack on. So I'm just going to continue with a bit of Kerbal Space Program and see what we're doing. So, last night, or yesterday even, we were trying to get a probe up to Eve. Eve is Venus in the game. And I was struggling because I didn't really understand how the orbit worked. So I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up the transition. So I'm just going to give it another whack. Where is it exactly? Trouble is I'm past the quick save point now, so we can't exactly retrieve the probe. But it is unmanned. Expensive, but unmanned. So let's just zoom out from Kerbin and go over to the Eve relay. So here it is right now. If I just double click it actually so I can get accurate maneuvering data. Okay, so here we are. So this is the this is the Eve probe. It's made of 2 pieces. So the probe itself, which is going to orbit Eve and provide a relay antenna with, well, future operations. And this is a probe itself, which is going to initiate this heat shield. Wow. And it's going to sink into the atmosphere, hopefully, and, well, get some data on the planet's composition. Don't jettison. Oh shit. Can I not retract it? Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Does it matter? I can only jettison it. I can't deflate it. Oops, I wasn't aware that was a thing. maybe we should load it. Oh no. So, does that matter? No, it can stay that way, can't it? It doesn't matter. It can stay inflated, so long as it doesn't deflate on the way. Right, okay then. So, yes, here's the probe. Oh, there's Kerbin. Now, the problem is, so we haven't initiated the burn yet to intercept Eve. So let me just zoom out. Thank you, Bad Hot Dog. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, the probe got a little bit excited. So there's Eve. Now, what was I going to do? Did we match its inclination? Have we matched its inclination? So that's the maneuvering node. What are we doing there exactly? Yeah, so this is matching its inclination, I believe. I'll do that. Yeah, so this is an inclination change, so... Yeah, okay, we'll do that there. So let's match its inclination first. So, hang on a second. Select maneuvering. Yeah, just warp to next maneuver. Thank you, Frightful Farmer. Thank you very much. How's Rosie, Novi? Is she okay? Novi has a whippet. A teeny weeny whippet called Rosie. Okay. Right, so burn time, yeah, easy peasy. Might put on some different music in a minute. Oh, thank you, Frightful Farmer, and thank you, Necroflesh, for the sub bomb. Holy shit, 30 subs on the channel in total. Thank you. You're very kind, Necro. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. And before that, Frightful, and before that, Bad Hot Dog. You're very kind to me. Thank you. Our whippet's usually small. They're wee small dogs. Thank you, the Dirty Glass. Thank you. Right, hang on a second. Also, I think the heating might be on. It's a bit warm in here. Okay, initiating burn. So we are going down in space. Yes, there is a down in space. We're going that way now. Novi says Rosie's fine. Bought her a cutie bunny sweater yesterday. Let's look at... I'm going to click this link. Let's look at Rosie. Clearly not happy about having to wear the sweater, but forced to. Yeah, there we go. No, look at those eyes in the second picture. Why are you doing this to me, Mum? Why? Was I not good? No. Let's pretend that she loves it. Oh, of course, yes. Of course, yeah. Look at those eyes. Clearly, she's totally amazed by this. Aww. She does. Look, yeah, looks like a house elf. Hi there, Pyron. I would, but well, I'm sure Cyanide is going to start streaming soon anyway, so you can tell him yourself. Oh, thank you again, Necroflesh. That's very kind. So long as you're sure, sir. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. Thank you, Necroflesh. Okay. So now, how do we get to Eve? This is the bit that I'm struggling with, I'm afraid, because I'm not entirely sure. So last time we did a burn over here to drop our periapsis, but when I looked at the results, it was a bit ooh, maybe not. So hang on. Maybe. So yeah. So that's where it is. I have a feeling I might have missed the transfer. I have a feeling I might have done goofed. We might have to wait. See, look, it's moving away from us now. So I have a feeling I fucked up, and we might just have to leave the probe for a bit and let it orbit. Is that true? If I click this, can I? So that's one orbit from now. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've done goofed, haven't I? Okay. So that would cost me 809 delta V. Okay. Thank you, Sinin. Thank you very much, Sinin. Thank you. And now if I double click Eve itself, do I get a second? So here's my intercept here, right? So how much would it now cost me? I suppose I could aero brake, but it is dangerous. It doesn't actually give me the value. Don't know how much. Okay, so I think I'm just going to have to wait. I think I'm just going to have to let this probe do its thing for a year and catch up with it later. Yes, it is. This is vanilla. Thank you, Sinin, and Twitchy Knight. Thank you, both of you. And the Shepherd and Necroflesh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are all of these question marks my questionable decisions? Yes, indeed. Yes. Not all of them. Far too few. Okay. Indeed, Eve does have a very, very difficult aero brake thing with its atmosphere, which is it's why we bought the mushroom, clearly. Okay, so let's just leave the probe for a bit then. Should I do another mission in the meantime, or should I just warp? What do you think? How long would it take me to warp? Warp to next maneuver. A year to almost 2 years. It's a bit rubbish. Fuck it, let's just warp. What else have we got to do? Whee! Okay. Plus, we'll know if this works, because it might not. It might premature heat shield inflation can happen even in the best of homes. What? It can happen to a lot of men. There's nothing to be ashamed of. So yes, to recap for the people joining the stream, I'm working on the next YouTube project. You have to give me a bit more time, though. So it's not a bullshittery. I'm doing something... It is kind of, for me, in the sense... Forgive me. It's for me in the sense that it's a passion project that I want to do, and it counters burnout, because I'm a little worried that if I fall into the trap of just editing the same thing again and again and again, I'm going to lose my marbles. So I'm doing a very, very different format. So you remember the horror videos? That's why I did those. So something... Do you remember the text in the horror videos was often relatively static? Oh... so much easier. It rested your brain, it really did. So just typing some text and making it sync up properly, piss easy, compared to keyframing it all over the shop, which is what the bullshitteries necessitate. So, yeah. It helps, it helps. Please do more horror, that's a different thing. Unfortunately, that is all my fault now. The trouble is, it's very hard to get immersed with lots and lots of people watching you. Alien Isolation was played in front of, like, at the most 50 people. Normally around 20. So, you know. Now, though, oh dear. Yeah, we did play, is it a Plasmaphobia? Maybe it's a little bit better in VR. Maybe it's a little bit better in VR. Okay, here we are. So a couple of years have gone by. Oh, really, Novi? Right, here we go. Hi there, Axodian. Axodian? Welcome indeed, welcome. Thank you. Yes, I shall endeavour to make more, hopefully. Okay, so here we are. So this is a... it's a lot of Delta V. Can I be a bit more precise with the manoeuvre? Just double check Eve, bear with me. I've got a few seconds. So that's my intercept with Eve. Oh no, it's pretty good actually, holy shit. Hang on, so... how low can we get here? Oh, wow. Okay. That's off, isn't it? By quite a bit. Okay, we can adjust on the way. Right, so 30... yeah, we need to start the burn now. Okay, so what's happening now, folks, is we are decelerating. So we are dropping our speed, and therefore our altitude falls. And we'll start falling towards Eve, so Venus. Now, using Eve's atmosphere to aerobrake is one of the most dangerous maneuvers in the game, apparently, according to the wiki, owing to the fact that the atmosphere is not some little sort of pissy wisp of nothing that is Mars's, Duna's. It's formidable. It's like a wall of granite. So you've got to get it very precise. Very, very precise. Its gravity well is massive though, so you can easily get caught by Eve, but getting caught by Eve and safely orbiting are two very different challenges. About 90k? Thank you, Rethus. Okay, so we're gonna fucking skim 90k, maybe fucking, 88, no lower. We'll see. I can always quick save and try again. Right, let me just cut that there. No, keep burning. Got the target here. Right, gentle now, gentle. Ah, dear. Here comes our maneuver. Why does that look weird? Oh, we're on the wrong side. That's fine. Whoop. There we go. And push. Okay. Okay. Indeed, capitalist. So, if you upgrade your nav station back at the HQ, you can put down these maneuvering nodes, which lets you pre-plan the burn and point in the right direction of the maneuvering node, which is the blue thing on the nav ball, and yeah, let you plan your maneuvers to different planets. It will be necessary if you're doing interplanetary travel. You can eyeball the moon, but yeah, you're not going to be able to eyeball, say, Duna, unless you're unbelievably skilled. Well, I suppose. What could you? No, I don't know. Maybe. No, actually, I'd say it's probably a bit too difficult. Thank you, Necroflesh. Thank you, sir. Thank you sincerely. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Right, here we go. So we begin our fall. I just worry that we're going to be moving too quick. Here we go. Thank you again, Necro, for the... How many subs in total, did it say? Well, another 10. You're very kind, Necro. Thank you. And before that, Sim77. Thank you, Sim. Okay. Right. I'm just going to put some music on because this is a bit quiet and isn't that? Hang on. Right. Pop that music down there and yeah, put on some solar fields. I've been enjoying that. I do recommend solar fields. There we go. And we'll do this album here. I like this one. How loud is it? Bear with me. I'll turn it down there, I think. Okay, move it there. Right. Okay. Thank you, Necro. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you. You're very, very kind. It all goes towards paying my rent. Not all of it, thankfully. And food and treats for her. And probably far too many irresponsible fishing purchases. Thank you. I took up fishing like a year ago. And I quickly discovered that in fishing there's a lot of weird gadgets you can buy. And some of them were like, what? Like, I shit you not, there's like a bread punch. It's just a punch that you just push through pieces of bread to make a small, say, 10mm piece of bread, when you could just use your fingers to make one and guesstimate. Right. Here we go. So, we're going to be moving to... yeah, here's what I fear, is that we're going to be moving so quick that the heat shield is just going to go like, buh. Right, here we go. So we now fall towards Eve. So I'm just going to make an adjustment. So we're now 500... Okay, oh, hold up. 580 kilometers above Eve. Move that ahead of me. So we're falling quite... We're moving very... Well, this is orbitals. Yeah. So hang on. I'll just do it manually. So point me in the direction of... Which way? Where's my prograde? Hang on. So point prograde. So this is my direction of travel, falling straight down. Okay, and then we go... Nope, nope. Radial in? Radial in. Just telling the probe to do it automatically. I don't think so, Twisted. Not familiar, sorry. How so, Melanie? What's the difference, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, hang on. So here we go. Gentle burn. So what I'm doing right now, folks, is I'm reducing my periapsis, so the lowest point of orbit, to just within the atmosphere. And we do need to keep it... Is it 90? I'm going to quick save now. Oh, thank you again, Necroflesh. Thank you. Only if you're absolutely certain, sir. Thank you. Don't break the bank. Don't break the bank. You've been very kind, Necro. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Necro. Thank you. You've been more than generous. Oh shit, do I have to adjust the thrust on every single one? Fuck biscuits. 10. So I'm just reducing their thrust output down to 10. One of them's 9. Thank you again, Necro. And thank you, Judge Grimlock and 7 Hyperion 7. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, guys. And Oxidox. Thank you, Oxidox. Thank you. Okay. So just limiting the thrust to give me a bit more precision. Hold up. I'm just going up to read the chat whilst keeping my eyes. Oh really? Well, to be fair, Melanie, that's everyone in Kerbal to some degree. There's always that element of, hey, let's wing it until you can be a bit more precise. Okay. Reducing the thrust makes the probe more maneuverable. Well, it just gives me a bit more accuracy in terms of my periapsis. So, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Eve's atmosphere is no joke. We should not fuck with this. Venus is a cruel mistress, and she will destroy us if we don't respect it. Don't respect her. Okay, so that no further. Okay, we're going to try that. We're going to try 88 kilometers above its atmosphere. Like 2 kilometers in. Point me in the direction of our prograde. And we'll quick load it if this is not enough. So we've only got 790 delta V left, so I fear that we won't be able to have enough to slow us down anyway, but we'll see. Okay, so let's start falling towards Venus, Eve. So yes, in our real solar system, well, in our solar system, Venus is particularly fascinating. As I mentioned last stream, very, very bright in the sky, owing to the fact that it reflects a lot of the sunlight. And on its, as I mentioned last time, on its closest approach to us, it's so bright that it's often misreported as a UFO. Especially because, based on its angle to us and the sun, it can be sometimes at weird, like we get like waxing and waning stages, like the moon. So it can be an odd shape and very bright. Thank you, Secretary? Thank you very much, Secretary. Thank you. Hang on, just go here. Nice and gentle. Approach it very carefully. Solar panels, don't worry, we'll retract them before we hit the atmosphere. We've got a while, we've got a few minutes. Here we go. Right, so retract solar panels. And these ones too. Solar panels retracted. Okay, I'm ordering both probes to enter their hibernation mode. Remote guidance unit, enter hibernation mode. We'll kick you live in a minute. Just to preserve power. So yes, more interesting elements about Eve. Well, I don't know about Eve specifically, but certainly about Venus, is that its surface is remarkably clean. Remarkably clean. We didn't expect that at all. So basically scanning it, I believe with a radar, revealed very few craters, and the craters that did exist were very young, and roughly appeared at the same time. We didn't expect that at all. We expected its surface to be completely covered in craters. So it suggests that it's somehow resurfaced itself, as in the planet has either been reduced to a molten state relatively recently, within the last, say, couple of billion years, which is really surprising. Or, alternatively, the going idea is that it may be like a either covered with or just one big super volcano, to the point that its surface is continually sort of like an enormous pressure explosion will cause its surface to be just covered in highly viscous lava, which would explain why, well, there are no deep craters everywhere. It's very strange. We can also see these strange discs on the surface of Venus. These beautiful, well, via radar, these sort of expanding discs, which we think might actually be lava flows, just sort of like instead of launching themselves out, just kind of like leaking from the surface. Like these huge, flat, 1 kilometer tall discs that just very slowly ebb outwards from their, well, the point of where the volcano is. Okay, so here we go. We're falling rapidly towards Eve. I'm going to kickstart the probe now. So it'll take you out of hibernation mode. So this might fail and this vessel might explode. We'll see. Thank you, Dammy Grace. So I'm about to perform the most dangerous maneuver in Kerbal Space Program. An aerobreak around Eve. Thank you, Rolanko. Thank you very much. Indeed, this has been a long mission. Here we go, 140 kilometers. Did I know that Io, one of Jupiter's moons, is so volcanic that the planet is pretty much turning itself inside out constantly? Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about Io. Alright then, here we go. How's the music? Is it too quiet? I think it's just at a quiet bit. It'll get louder. Right, so we're about to touch the atmosphere. I hope we got this right. It's a very dense atmosphere here. Just past 100 kilometers. So on Eve specifically, when it comes to Kerbal, I've never found them myself, but I read that there are in fact oceans made of what people suspect might be actually rocket fuel. It's called explodium, I believe. Thank you, local softie, and Commander Viking. Thank you. Also, is Venus the planet that snows metal? I think it might be. There's a sort of white... There's a white substance on top of some mountaintops that looks a lot like snow, but it can't be snow. It's believed to be... Oh, here we go. Okay, right, we're just... So yeah, it's believed to be some sort of metal. Yes, Ron, it is in fact cum. Thank you, Solo Rail. Thank you. Wait, that was it? Have I done goofed? Have we passed? Okay, maybe that was too... Maybe I was too light with it? Okay, so 88 was in fact... Okay, I was a bit too safe. Let's try... So we're now accelerating. We're now going up. Shit. Yep, done goof. Let's go a bit lower then. So that was 88. Quick load. Do it again. Too shallow. Let's go... Or too... Not shallow enough. Too shallow? Not shallow enough? Right, hang on. So slight change. Radial in. Then we'll just zoom in. Do it again. Okay. Maneuvering. So let's go to... Let's drop down to 80. There we go, 80. And then point to prograde. And then zoom. Whee! Okie dokie. Solar panels in. I really need to learn how to set these to a group. Where are you? Where's the probe? There it is. Hibernation mode on. Hibernation mode on. And then we just fall here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're about to enter quickly. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, we're okay. By good fortune, we managed to point the right direction. Okay, so. Let's see. We're still on an escape trajectory. So that's it. That's our periapsis now. So 4 seconds till the periapsis. So we're moving at 4,700 meters per second relative to the orbital speed. This is why I fear that that I'm doing it wrong. Okay, now we're we're going up now. Oh no, I do have a webcam, Hobo Beard, but it shows my better half, I guess. I'm boring. I'm not very interesting to look at. She's cute though. Okay, so that did not work, so I'm going to try again. So let's go lower than 80. Do I believe in aliens? Alas, getting weird about the question, I don't necessarily have belief in that I conduct myself based on evidence. If there's evidence, then hooray. If there's not, then, well, can't really say anything on it. It's like the supernatural, for example. Until we have evidence of something having any effect on molecular structures whatsoever, then there's no real point speculation is fun and all, but that's all it is. Okay. Let's drop down to 74. We'll do 74 kilometers. There we go. Then point to my prograde. Indeed, salad bacon, but you know we can only function on what we see, on the data that we gather. So the true answer is my answer to the question is we need more data, more data. Until then, bleh. Conversations turn into a swamp. More data, please. Which is why exploring the rest of our solar system is so important. Have a good look around, see what's about. For example, we look at the moons of Jupiter and we discover to our shock that there may even be, liquid oceans beneath one of the moons, which, fucking hell, that's really, that's an incredibly important discovery. Because we always assume, just based on the fact that we can only go with what we know, that life can only occur within a certain habitable zone around a star. And so we're like, you've got to look there, but no, hang on, if we're discovering that it's possible to have liquid oceans on a moon of a gas giant that's way, way out of the habitable zone, then it changes everything. We're like, there could be forms of life out there huddled around deep, volcanic, ocean-going volcanoes, where the ingredients for life are present, just doing their own thing, hanging out. Okay, hibernation mode enabled. So let's try again. So now it's 74 kilometers. Let's see how we do. Alright. Indeed, I can Sipsaf, but I've yet to learn how to do that. I need to figure that out. If I had a chance to go into space in real life, would I? Alas, probably not. Probably not now. I don't know. If I were younger, maybe. Oh, sorry. If you just say go into space as in come back, yeah, fucking hell, love to. If you just mean like go and be like a colonist on Mars or something, probably a bit too late. I like my creature comforts too much now. But all the same. No, oh no, we're gonna tumble. Oh no. Oh dear. Oops. A slight error has occurred. It'll be fine. See how fine this is? Everything's going fine. Oh Jesus. Overheat. Oh no, we need that. That's an end. Okay, never mind. Let's load that one, shall we? So let's put on the probe, so wake it up from hibernation mode and get the reaction wheel kicking, generating some torque to counteract that bullshit. Here we go. So, drop back down to 75. Yeah, that's good. Okay, point prograde. There we go. Yeah, the probe was off, so nothing. It was just Jesus take the wheel. Well, sorry, Newton take the wheel. Far more powerful in this situation. Thank you, Popsonator, and Matt too. Thank you very much. There we go. Very good. Retract. Turn off the probe. Leave this one on. Just monitor my power. Okay. I need to aim towards prograde while relative. Yeah, indeed. I wasn't doing. Well, the probe wasn't doing that, Malcontent, because it was off. Sorry, did I miss it, Dara? I'm so sorry, Dara. Dara's BGT. My bad. Thank you, Dara. Thank you for subbing. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone. Thank you, Necroflesh, again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your kindness. And Gunner. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, all of you. A higher power level, Newton or Jesus? What, in space? No fucking contest. You kidding me? Newton is a badass son of a bitch in space. Okay, here we go. So, this is 74 kilometers now. Mm. Thank you again, Necro. Thank you. And thank you, Gunner. And thank you, Popsonator. And Match to Go-Go. No! Damn. Okay, the reaction wheel is not strong enough to counter that. I think we're on the right... I think we're almost on the money, though, because, look, it's really coming down. So let's go to... Right, quick load it. Let's go to 76 kilometers. I just need to find that sweet spot. 76. And on our way out, we could... So once the atmosphere it goes, we could always try and reverse burn with all the rest of our Delta V. Have I got RCS to keep it stable? That's a good question. I do. We could try that as well. It won't be very effective with the atmosphere getting denser, but we can try it. Why not? Let's try it. Right, let's go to 70... Right, very gentle now. Yep, no lower than 76. Okay. 0.2 prograde. So for those joining the stream, I'm attempting to slow down by aerobraking, so skimming the atmosphere with a heat shield, generating drag, which is reducing our speed. However, with this planet, which is Eve, analogous to Venus, it is extremely dangerous, for it possesses a very dense atmosphere where the lack of a strong magnetic field has caused most of the lighter elements to be blown away by solar winds, meaning that what's left is holy fucking shit. It is a planet of holy fucking shit. And she is not to be trifled with. Oh yeah, I should probably do a few of the smaller experiments, shouldn't I? Like temperature. Hang on. High above Eve. Oh, it's inside here. Hold up. Can we open that? Whoop. It's inside the probe. Probe. Don't do anything that we can't repeat. Here we go. Biome Eastern Sea of Eve. Too high. Where's... Fuck, the angle's odd. There it is. Log temperature. Temperature scan high... so space high over Eve. Yeah, so we've just got the thermometer's temperature at best, really. Can we transmit that? Done. Pressure reading. Where's the pressure? Thank you, Fat Turbo. Thank you very much. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Can't do that one. What's this? Gravity data. Oh, wow. Transmit this one. Pressure reading. Just need to be careful that it doesn't consume all of my charge in the battery. Okay, very good. And then close. Oh, cool. Got a bit of science there. We've still got some power. Can I just unfurl one of the things just in case? Unfurl this quick. Yes, I've seen, I believe, seasons 1 and 2 of The Expanse. They're good. I like them. Thank you, Strong Boys. Thank you very much, Strong Boys. Thank you for your sub-bomb, sir. And before that, Fat Turbo, and before that, Necro again. Thank you. Thank you, Strong Boys. And Ergren. Thank you, Ergren. Thank you kindly, guys. Alright, here we go. So, this is 76 kilometers. Probe is still enabled, yes. Let's have a look. Probe. Probe? Where are you? There you are. Yep, on. Okay. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Here we go. Right, and cut it there. Right, we get ready to switch on our monopropellant. Indeed, I have played a couple of games, Imperium. Okay, here we go. So RCS is also on to assist with the stabilization. Could spinning stabilize you? I don't know. Spin? Okay, spin. Are you sure? But RCS is gonna... Do I leave RCS on? Because it's just gonna slow down the spin, isn't it? Just switch RCS off, see if we get a wobble. Oh wow, does this help? I was unaware. Spinning is a good trick. Now, this is pod racing, yeah. So we're on 76 kilometers above the surface of Eve. It's pretty beautiful. Okay, now our altitude is increasing. We've passed our periapsis. So once we're just clear of the atmosphere, I'll see what happens if I do a reverse burn as close to my periapsis as I can. Oh wow, that does help. Thank you. Ah. Right, very good. How cool. So, not too bad. So we dropped our speed by quite a bit. Now, do we have enough delta V to slow down? I suspect the answer might be no. But if we can do a repeated aero brake, well, all we need to do is a high... Okay, hang on. And... Right, retrograde, spin us round of the atmosphere. Extend solar, extend solar. Here we go. And full burn. Oh, damn, I need to up the thrust. Forgot about that. Quick. As close to the periapsis as we can. Quick. There we go. So. Ooh, does that... Ooh. No, keep going. Yeah! Orbit! We got it, everybody. We got Orbit of Eve. Brilliant. So, this is the point of this probe. This one will be staying in high orbit as a communication... Well, I need to fix the orbit. It's not stable. We'll go to the apoapsis and fix it. Quick save. So I've still got 724 delta V remaining. So this front bit is going to break off and fall into the atmosphere as a surface probe. But this back bit is just going to stay in the upper atmosphere... stay in upper orbit as a communications relay. Thank you again, Necro. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Necroflesh. Really appreciate it, seriously. You're very, very kind, sir. Thank you. It won't stay up there, not yet. I'll remedy that in a minute. Okay, so, warp here to the apoapsis. Whee! Lovely. So we're just going to the highest point of orbit. Wow, this is a huge gravity well. My god. Right. Oh yes, and there's Gilly as well. Ah, Gilly the moon. Oh, that is an odd orbit. Big inclination there. Alright, okay, so from the apoapsis, if we increase our speed just a teensy bit. In fact, do it by a lot. Do a teensy bit for now, then we'll drop the probe. I can always put this in a final orbit later. In fact, just do it manually. Fuck, don't need the damn maneuvering node. Point prograde, please. Yes, it would, Midwest. So this is an unstable orbit by virtue of the fact that there's drag being generated. We're too low. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to... There we go. Simple... Oh, no. Simple as that. Done. This is now a stable orbit. So, its lowest point, its periapsis, is clear of the atmosphere. Yeah, I'm okay, Dan. I'm good indeed. My lungs feel a bit heavy, though. Okay, so now, what we're going to do... just practice, Sargreen, just practice. I would also challenge, I'm not that good at this, I'm fucking, I'm learning stuff as I'm going. Right, so next objective is to get the probe deployed and get that down to the surface. Do we get different science data now that we're in orbit? Hang on. Don't do mystery goo. I want to save these for the stuff on the surface. Log pressure data. In space, high over Eve. No, it doesn't. There's no difference. Let's go to a low over Eve and see if it makes a difference. Okay, so hold up. I'm just going to warp here. What song is this? Solar Fields. I can't remember which album. Let me check. Solar Fields, Until We Meet the Sky. Ah, good name. How can I always be streaming? I'm not. I'm going to fuck off very soon to get on with my job, which is editing. Alright, there we go. Stop. Hi, Eve. Nice to meet you. You're very purple. Alright. So where are we now? Let's have a look at the... Don't jettison that, for Christ's sake. There we go. Log temperatures. Ah, in space near Eve. Very good. So collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. Transmit this home. Transmission underway. So what about pressure data? It's quite hard to reach in there. So there's pressure data, log pressure data. Transmit. Do we have that magnetic thing? Oh fuck, did I forget? I forgot to mount the magnetic field reader onto the side of this middle section. Oops. That's my bad. I should have remembered that. So pressure reading, whatever this thing is. Okay. Gravity detector. Sensor records slight variances in gravity as I pass over the massive crater site. Transmit. Thank you, Mongoose. Thank you very much, Mongoose. Thank you. I'll save these for later. And the Science Junior. Hi there, it's the Demi. Thank you, Duplan, as well. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so let's get this probe down then. So I guess all we need to do is just kick it into the atmosphere. Simple. We just give it a little kick and then let it do its thing. It's got its own monopropellant, so yeah. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Oh, so that's the ocean. So maybe not. Oh wow. So that's an ocean of rocket fuel. My God, it's covered in it. Huge crater there as well. Beautiful. Let's try to land on the land. Thank you, Moons. Thank you very much. Why must I stream during class time? Well, I stream before and after work, so you know. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to pour a drink. I don't think so, Skurazo. Right. So, let's do one more orbit, and then, yeah, do one more orbit, then release the probe and just let it fall. There we go. Warp here. And then what I'll do, once the probe is released, I will just put it up to as high polar orbit as I can, so it remains in communication with Kerbal. Hang on. So there we go. So it's got a long relay antenna. And then if we do any future ground operations, the high altitude will help. It will stay in close communication with, well, anyone on the ground. I'm a YouTuber, Razor, so lots of editing. Well, it's moving much faster than I expected. Venus in the real world rotates very slowly. Apparently you can actually outrun its rotation. It rotates so slowly you can jog faster than it rotates, even on the equator. Okay. Whoop. So, as we approach the periapsis, let's kick the probe down to it then. And then it will, yeah, when the sun rises it'll be able to take experiments. So yeah, it can land on the land pretty much here. I couldn't, I'm slow as fuck. Venus is probably slower. Alright, so let's point retrograde, release the probe, have the probe launch its monopropellants, and fall into its atmosphere. Its crushing atmosphere. I just hope that it doesn't start tumbling. That's now my fear, now that I think about it. Alright, so save. Here we go. It's got its mono. I think it's pretty much ready. Wake its probe up. Oh, Hyper was always awake. I didn't switch it off. Anything good in this stream? Nah. Nah. Alright, and decouple. Okay. Vessel is under its own power. Probe has control. RCS is enabled. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay. I forgot to put on RCS thrusters. So I stored the monopropellant, but completely forgot to put on the RCS thrusters. Okay, not a problem. We can solve that. We can give it a little bit of a nudge. No problem. Oopsie doopsie. So all we need to do then, to remedy this situation, is to burn retrograde just enough to get it into the atmosphere and then just release it. Fuck, how did I fuck that up? Alright, here we go. Yeah, probably more efficient too. Wow, we got the Delta V, let's just do it here. Fuck it. Yeah, no, do it. Be efficient. There's no sense. Be more efficient rather than speedy. Let's go from the apoapsis. We don't know if we're going to need how much delta V we're going to need to put it in a polar high orbit. Warp here. Right. There we go. High orbit. Very good. Turn around to face retrograde. Bring up my maneuvering data. Initiate RCS. Just because we may as well burn it, because if the probe isn't going to use it, we may as well get rid of it. Here we go. Oops, that's the other way. Sorry, burning the wrong direction. So I'm just using the RCS, so the monopropellant thrusters, to drop us down. Maybe that's a bit strong. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it there. Okay, and then we just detach the probe and let it do its thing. I did put them in, did I? Oh, I did. What the fuck? Oh, then they're not switched on. Ugh. All right, I'm thick. Let's load that. Okay, let's try that. No, that's fine. That didn't happen. It's fine. Okay, decouple. Decouple node. There we go. Select the probe head. RCS enabled. Switch them on. Enable. Enable. Wait, what? Wait, they're enabled? So why is this button not working? RCS enabled. Mono? Yeah. What am I doing wrong? Disabled. Enabled. J, yeah. J-I-K. What have I just done? Nope. That's landing gear. Then we hear a hissing sound as we pierce the... I don't know. What have I done? No fuel transfer between them? Do you reckon? Oh, a crossfeed maybe? Is there some sort of crossfeed that I haven't switched on? Try to relog? No, this should work. Pop the heat shield, do a retrograde burn. Hibernation mode. Off, on. Disabled, enabled. Okay, I can't explain it. Is it on a state? No. They're disabled. Enabled. Just trying to get one to work. Antenna? Oh, antenna maybe? Bounce signal through a relay. No, we got a signal. There's the antenna, see? Extend antenna. Control from here. Good shout. Hang on. Control from here. I don't know. Are the services in? Are they in it? So, do I have to open it? Maybe. Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. So apparently, you've got to open the doors for them to work. All right. Ta-da! There we go. Right. Disabled. Enabled. There we go. Right. That's weird. Okay. Thank you very much. Whoever said that. Thank you. Suggested the doors. Right. So. We'll let the probe continue on its merry way, and we will point retrograde. Nope, prograde. Actually, yeah, and then just slow down. Then we just spin it around before we hit the atmosphere. So, there we go. How much do we burn? Actually, we want to go the other way, don't we? Actually, what do we want? Oh, I missed the periapsis. How much mono do I even have? Hang on. Fuck it, just burn mono. Just keep going. Why not? Oh dear. When's the next YouTube video? Snoot? As soon as I can. Please forgive me, you're going to have to give me some time. I'm working on 3 videos back to back, but they're not bullshitteries. They're something a bit different. So they're easier to edit, he says, but they're longer. Different format. I hope that you like them. Fingers crossed. It's not going to work, is it? No, just wait for the dam. Wait for the apoapsis. Then it'll be efficient. Whee. Oh shit! Solar panels. Don't forget the solar panels. Whoa, switch those off. Yeah, basically everything. But it's a video essay, so it's like me talking about a specific topic, specifically DayZ. So the DayZ mod. So there are 10 parts in total, and this is the first 3. And I'm going to put them on the channel and really hope that people like them and want to see the rest of them. Fingers crossed. If I'm going to be completely honest, I've reached the stage of the editing where your self-doubts start to just gnaw at you, and you feel you've made a huge mistake, and then the panic sets in, and I'm doing my best, but the panic sets in. Thank you, Just Yorick. Thank you very much. Other way. No, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll fix. Oh, wait. Hang on. Other way. No, it's fine. Periapsis. So this be, yeah, 88k. 86k. You know that I don't want to hire an editor, but if I did, what would I do with my time? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably get very bored. Alright then. We define ourselves by what we do we not? So, if you outsource your job to someone else, I guess you need to find something else to do. I could stream more, but here's my fear, and I mention it more or less every stream when the question is asked, Leo. I fear about turning a hobby into something that I have to do on a schedule regularly. I know I relatively do, but at least I can turn around and say, yeah, I don't feel like streaming today. I want to do something else. It's an optional thing. I fear about turning a hobby into a job and then having all the fun sucked out of it. Can I tell the gunpowder story again? Which one? Hang on. Yes, I could, Jim Mervet. I could stream the editing process, but it wouldn't be very interesting. It would mostly be me sitting there keyframing quietly whilst listening to stuff on YouTube, occasionally swearing at Adobe After Effects or crashing again and again. I wouldn't be able to sit here and narrate like this because I gotta work. It's tedious, sort of mental work. Yeah, don't worry, I'll start spinning soon. We haven't hit the atmosphere, we will in a second. Also, are we going to hit the ocean? I'm just worried about hitting the ocean. Fuck. Hang on. You want to see what the keyframing process is like? Left mouse, fucking left click, click, right click, click. Right. Of course, Archie, of course. Right, here we go. Spin? Spin, please. Spin. Reaction wheel. Switch on. Oh no, I've lost control. Oh no, we've lost contact with the bollocks. We lost contact with the bollocks. We lost contact with the comm ship. I've lost control. Okay, it's now just falling. Oh, please don't. Wait, so I've got enough control to close the doors, but I can't steer the ship. It's tricky. We've passed the periapsis, haven't we? Okay, we might get away with this. Just don't tumble. Don't tumble, please don't tumble. Okay, I think I got away with that one. Yeah, polar orbit would have solved this. Maybe we should switch. Yeah, let's switch over to the other ship and put it in a polar orbit. Alas, I have no control. Simple. I've got nothing. can't tell it to do anything. Oh, holy shit, I can? What? I have control, but I don't have control? Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's doing whatever the fuck it wants, I think. Let's speed up time now. There we go. Right, there we go. We got communication back with the Eve relay. Let's switch to the Eve relay. Switch to the Eve relay. Put it in high orbit, high polar orbit for the sake of communications, and then then we'll go back to the probe. Oh, will I have time? Hang on, I've got to monitor the probe. Oh, no, I don't think I'll have time. The probe is going to complete another orbit before then. Shit. What do? Hang on. Can I knock the probe? Can I push you out of the atmosphere? Your periapsis is still low. Hold up. Extend your solar panels. I have control again. Point prograde for a second. Retrograde. Initiate the parachutes now. Oh! Uh-oh. We need that. Reload. Okay. Try that again. There, please. And then... There. That's what I wanted. Right. That's what I meant to do. Retract. Retract. Okay. Begin a spin. Will it maintain the spin on a... Hang on. Retrograde. No, it's going to freeze, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just going to have to do it manually. So we're going to lose contact with the probe because it won't be high enough in a minute. Shit. So just before we lose contact, I didn't adjust the chute's altitude. Oh, it's fine. I hope. So just before we lose contact, put it in our spin. Just before we lose contact. Probe, what are you doing? Probe, stabilization, retrograde. Let's do it. Spin. RCS off. Yeah, come on, Tars. Okay. Ah, does it slow us down? Does it maintain the spin? Oh shit! No, it's slowing us down, isn't it? Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to wait until the probe is in the right orbit. Fuck. Well, should we just see what happens? No, we got to do it properly. Shit. But I need SAS enabled swag for it to point retrograde. The probe needs to have control. We need control. We can't do this without control. Point radial in. Open doors. RCS. Bring us back up. Oops. Shit. That's annoying. Alright, hold up. Done. So we just need to wait until that probe is high enough. So this thing here. So select how long until it's high enough. We'll switch over to it. Baka. Can I point retrograde and turn off state again? It will. So retrograde. It will change as it moves around. I need it to hold its retrograde marker on the nav ball. Okay, so just wait until we get up here. Then we'll be in range of it. So we're waiting 17 days. Okay. I don't know blind. I'm hoping to... I just need control of it. Oh, really, Sip? Good to know. Thank you. So I'll have a look into that in a bit. There we go. So we'll have control now. The probe is now relaying the signal. Right. Back to... Ah. Hi there, Krista Cat. Welcome indeed, Krista Cat. Let's configure the parachutes this time. Oh no, already done. Already done. Alright, and they'll be activated. I need to move the staging down. There we go. Alright, so let's do it. So, quick save now. Radial out. RCS enabled. Checking battery, we're okay. Right, burning. There we go. 86 kilometers. Point retrograde. RCS off. Doors closed. Parachutes triggered. Hold the solar panels until the last minute. Here we go. We fall towards Eve. There we go. Hello, Eve. So for those joining the stream, this is Eve. So this is Venus with an absolutely hellish atmosphere. Okay, now we retract our solar panels. There we go. Keep pointing retrograde motion. Here we go. So we still have contact. We do. We've got control now. Here we go. Right, begin the spin. Eight kilometers from the atmosphere edge. Please don't land in the ocean. Oh shit, we might land in the ocean. Why the spin? I think it will stop us from tumbling on one side. I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. I'm a bit new to this myself. The chat suggested spinning and it stopped us from tumbling last time. I'm guessing it's because the probe is not perfectly balanced. Okay, we've just hit the atmosphere. It's going to get denser. Here we go. Atmospheric compression ahead of the craft is heating it up. So with the drag being generated, our apoapsis on the other side is rapidly falling, even at 85 kilometers. Okay, we've just passed the periapsis. We're now increasing in altitude. So we're now going up. Our altitude is climbing. Thank you, Red Spectre. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we might have to do another pass. No problem. Yeah, this is a very dangerous maneuver, so let's be safe. Alright, there we go. We're almost clear of the... Okay, we're just clear of the atmosphere. Very good. So, out with the solar panel. Yep, extend solar panel. And then we go around again. Okay, so just go around here. Whee! Waiting 3 hours. Music is louder than my voice? Okay, I will turn it down. Alrighty then. Thank you, Jace. Thank you very much, Jace. Thank you kindly. Warp here. And cut. Withdraw solar panel. Okay. In fact, sorry, could you bear with me just a second? I'm desperate for a wee-wee. I just need to run to the toilet. Hang on a second. There is a sleeping Frenchie. Back in a second. Right. Thank you, Metal. Thank you very much, Metal. And thank you, Fumble Funds. Thank you sincerely. And Allthay Banjipi. Thank you. Thank you sincerely, folks. You're very kind to me. Right, okay. So, for those just joining the stream, we're attempting to drop a probe into the orbit of Venus, Eve, effectively. Its atmosphere is very, very thick, and it starts at about 90 kilometers. So, Kerbal starts at 70 and is nowhere near this dense at that altitude. It's only when you get down to about 30 kilometers that it gets, well, it gets tough. Alright, so we're falling now. 96. Oh no, sorry, we're not falling. We're rising, aren't we? No, we are falling. My mistake. Okay. About to hit the atmosphere. All right. Beginning to spin. About to spin the other way. Don't know why. Stabilization is enabled. We're okay. There we go. We're on the edge of the atmosphere. Optimus, I'm trying. We'll see. I'm trying. Hi there, horny Swedish guy. Hello indeed. Right. So is this going to be re-entry? Well, entry. We'll see. We might need one more pass, maybe. We'll see. Yes, the spin is for stabilization. Thank you, Will Clark. Thank you very much, Will. Yeah. Might need one more. We're just about to leave the atmosphere. Maybe we should get a bit lower. Just worried about... I don't want to take the piss, because Eve will fuck us. Eve will not take any prisoners if we go too low. Holy shit, whoa. Okay, we're out the atmosphere. Extend that solar panel. Warp again. Yeah, maybe let's go a little bit lower, and I do mean a little bit. Let's not go crazy. Okay, how are we doing? Open. RCS enabled. Oops, other way. Okay. Let's go down to 83 kilometers. Thank you, Nihilus. Thank you very much, Nihilus. Back down we go. Where's the probe? Yep, right above us. We'll be fine. We'll have direct communication the whole time. Alright, there we go. Oops, we've just hit the atmosphere. Have we? No, sorry. Yes, we have. Fuck. Solar panel in. Retract solar panel. Let's go. Walked a bit too much there. Close the doors. Ooh. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you, Krenlaw. Thank you very much, Krenlaw. So when that gets within, well, when that drops to 90, then re-entry, well, entry would have started. Thank you, Crab Cake. Thank you very much. Okay, that's our periapsis again. Looks like another come around. Why haven't we dropped down yet? Because, well, we haven't burnt off enough speed. So we're moving at 4,000 meters per second here. We're moving pretty damn quick. Okay, we're still in the atmosphere. Drag is still being generated. Again, I know it looks like I'm being cautious, but I don't want to fuck with Eve, seriously. Alright, we're alright. There we go. Out with the solar panel again. Come round again. Warp here. 2 more spins, you reckon? There we go. Out to the atmosphere again. I don't know how it would work in real life, sorry. Have we ever, like, done this in real life? Error braking? Around any planet's atmosphere? I have a feeling we haven't. Thank you, Tolly. Thank you very much, Tolly. Mars? Oh, we have on Mars? Oh, cool. It's normal practice, says Neutron. That's kind of cool. So I know that, and I repeat it rather frequently, is that the International Space Station has to deal with this problem in the sense that it doesn't work like Kerbal Space Program in the sense that there's a hard ceiling to the atmosphere. Even up in the vacuum, there will be random particles just bouncing around doing their thing. So gradually, the International Space Station starts to slow down. So they need to occasionally perform a little bit of acceleration just to return to their normal orbit. And there's some pretty fascinating YouTube videos where like an astronaut would hold a camera case and you can see it drift through the cabin as they accelerate. Yeah, corrective burns they have to do, just from time to time, just to stop the whole thing from sinking and exploding. Which would be rather inconvenient if you're trying to run experiments up there. Oh, we're still in the atmosphere. What do you reckon? One more? Two more? Thank you, Impotent Banana. Thank you very much, Impotent. Indeed, yes. Space has lots of stuff just randomly going about its business. There we go. Out of the atmosphere again. Pop out the solar panel. We're doing it though, nice and steady. Nice and steady. Whoop. How's the COVID situation down in Brighton? If I'm being truly honest, lots of people here are acting as if there's nothing wrong. Barely anyone is wearing masks. People are wandering around. There was a fucking marathon or something? I don't know what happened. All I know is my nan said there was a marathon or something. So, yeah. Not good. Yep, quick save. Speed up time. Was there the Pride Parade? No, that was shut down months in advance because, well, yeah, sensible. Yeah, that would have been stupid. The Brighton Pride would have been right at the height of the pandemic. It was good call. All right. So far so good. Probably need one more after this. Yeah. Honestly, I shouldn't be a grump, but having the park for the summer was nice. I appreciate the cause and I'm glad it's there, but yeah, it can get very messy. I wish there was a better venue. Brighton, so they picked one of our parks, and it's a really rubbish venue. It's right in the middle of a residential area, with like next to no decent facilities. It gets very lots of broken glass and just not very nice. Yeah. Although in its defence a little bit, over the last couple of years it has been pretty good. There was one about 3 years ago. It was horrible. Like piss everywhere, like people just pissing in doorways, like broken glass in every garden. It was a really quite a sorry state of affairs. That was about 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Let's do another one. Don't forget the... Oh no, we're still in the atmosphere. Whoa, careful. There's a parade, Fitz, every year here in Brighton. It's very... lots and lots of people come from all over. And, yeah, big parade. But the grounds that they picked for it are not very well suited for it. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's go here then. Come on, Eve. Yep. We will, Morty. We will. Just trying to be sensible here. Come on, Eve. Here we go. Touching the atmosphere now. Let's go. So 528 kilometers apoapsis. The target is 90. Keep on going. Is my staging planned right? Should be. Oh, we're getting there. Is this it? 27 seconds till periapsis. And then we start increasing in altitude. I think this might be it. Just went down below 300 kilometers. Apoapsis in 9 seconds. Sorry, periapsis in 9 seconds. There we go. Periapsis. We're now going up steadily, but it might not get out in time. What's our altitude? 82 kilometers. Where's Kerbal? There it is. Okay, this looks like it could be re-entry. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going in. Hang on tight, because we're going in. Right. Yep, that's it. We're in. Okay. Next stop, the surface of Eve. No point quick saving it now, because not as if I could change anything. Highest point, 84, 56. There we go. We're going in. Right. Okay. Whoa, shit. Whoa, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, keep spinning, keep spinning. Try to stay as stable as we can. As the atmosphere gets denser, we're just going up towards an apoapsis. And then we start falling. Hi there, Chinny. Yeah, let's hope we did this correctly. Keep spinning. Alright, so 7 seconds until we start falling. Right. In which case, since that track is out, I figured something a bit more appropriate. Bear with us. Hang on a second. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. 1 second, let me just check this is the right one. Cool, that is the right one. Hang on a second. Right. Okay. Yep, should be good. Right, we're beginning our descent now. Take it away. We're now falling directly into the atmosphere, having pretty much stopped, frankly. So Eve's atmosphere has been so strong enough as to just completely stop our forward motion, and is now just pulling us straight towards it. So holy shit, that was a very powerful heat shield. Wasn't expecting it to be that strong. I figured it'd be burning for a while longer, but I guess okay. There we go. It held. So we're alive. We didn't explode. Hooray! Thank you, Nervous Hawk. Thank you, sir. And Vlad, thank you. And Delino, thank you. Indeed, we don't need to spin anymore. So the chutes are already active, and they've reduced our speed from, well, 4,000 down to 123 meters per second. So now it's just a gentle sink down into the atmosphere. Now I worry about that antenna, though. We did have it snap off. Can transmit science. So I think we're using the internal, yeah, the probe's internal one. Okay. Quick save, take the science now. Do you reckon? Are we moving slow enough for the solar panels? Can we transmit what we have? Let's have a look. Just open the service bay. Okay, so if I were to take so gravity data, can't be done right now. Pressure data. So Eve's upper atmosphere, so 27 kilometers. Can we transmit this? Let's try it. Okay, we can. So the internal probe sensor is enough. Thank you, Nervous Hawk, again. And Necroflesh as well. Thank you. Holy shit, guys. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you. Okay, hang on. So run atmospheric analysis. And that atmospheric analysis recording various measurements like temperature, pressure, and atmospheric composition. Begins transmission. Just monitoring the amount of power that we have available. There we go. It's a bit of a big amount of data, this. I can keep the data and send it later. I can, but I'm worried that when we land, the antenna won't be enough. The internal drone antenna. Because we're 22 kilometers from the surface. I don't know, Nuke. Well, no, this isn't the communication satellite. This is just a probe that's going to land. Oh, shit. I'm about to run out of charge. Shit. Alright. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so that transmission was just cancelled, but we do have a small, we have a small radioisotope thermo generator here, so our power is going up even without the solar. Can I unfurl a solar panel? I mean, we've got two. Let's just, if it goes wrong, we've always got another. Extend. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Please don't break. Is it going to snap immediately? I think we got away with it. I think I got away with it. Okay, hang on. Log temperature data. Only 8 bits of data there. Transmit. Oh, shit. I need to be more patient. Oh yes, that's correct. I did install a backup antenna, didn't I? An internal backup antenna. Hey, nice. Okay. So we're now slowly drifting at 48 meters per second down into what will be a very crushing atmosphere. Okay. Oh really? Jormandaro? There's no quality to Eve's atmosphere that makes it tougher? Drop the heat shield? In a minute. Okay. Do not drop the heat shield, says Blessed. Yeah? Oh look, the parachutes aren't even extended, so it's the heat shield. It's just the, it's just the drag from the atmosphere with the heat shield. It does, look, it's a bouncy castle. Okay, power's going up. Just want to take some measurements while we're floating. Indeed, holy shit. Thank you DeFonzi and Johnson and Plebgert and Nervous Hawk again. Thank you for the sub bomb. Necroflesh, thank you again. Nervous Hawk, thank you again. Vlad and Delino and Cheesy Chicken. And DeFonzi, thank you. You're all very kind to me. Only if you're sure, folks. Thank you. My existing subscribers and patrons have been very, very kind. Thank you. Only if you're sure. Okay, we can transmit the temperature reading. Not this, go the other way. In fact, yeah, just keep the data. Hang on. We've got it. Okay, just so log temperature. Review the data. Okay, yep. Transmit. Okay, leave the rest. Whoa, what's this wobble? Turn on my stabilization, please. Keep us pointing retrograde. Okay. Yeah, let's just retract these for a second. Oh, I'm just a little worried about them getting damaged. Okay, so we're just past 13 kilometers from the surface. I think it's about to be sunrise as well. Thank you, Midwest Tracks. Thank you very much for your sub bomb. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Midwest. And Nervous Hawk again. Thank you, Nervous Hawk. You're all very generous. Thank you. What's today's mission? We're about to complete it. We're landing on Eve, which is Venus. We're sinking deeper and deeper into its heavy atmosphere. So much so that the parachutes haven't actually unfurled yet. Okay. I'm going to quick save now, because I think we've got it. I'm just going to speed up the time. Gently. Falling down towards the surface. I think it's sunrise right now, isn't it? Next mission will be a man to the surface of Eve. So if I ever do that, I'm probably going to send multiple large pieces down. Yeah, as in, before I ever send a manned mission, because I don't want them to be stranded there for years and years. It's going to be a hell of a pain to get out of the atmosphere of Eve. Close the panels on the central piece. Alright. Alright then. Send Deb. She's busy on the moon. Pop the music back. Bear with me. Where is it? Oopsie. Too loud, too loud, too loud. Down there. Okay. Just gonna pop open a drink as well. Not yet with the heat shield. Will soon, though. Yeah, I was thinking so too, Janzani. Like maybe Gilly? I can scan it for resources. Or hell, if I can get mining operations going on Eve itself. If we land on the right place, they can make their own fuel. And getting a heavy rocket down to the surface wouldn't be too much of a problem with a big enough parachute. Okay. 5k. Speed up time. So we'll jettison the heat shield just before we hit the ground, and then switch to the legs. It has to be in certain places, the wall they're in. If you put a resource scanner in orbit, you can detect it. And there's a surface scanner aboard this vessel, which will tell me anyway. Oh, hello. There we go. The parachutes have unfurled. We're now travelling at 4 meters per second, a very slow drift. Speed up time again. Okay, so the pressure is really something. Holy crap. Yeah, it's like a liquid. So RCS, pointless. A Kerbal wouldn't be able to jump nor use their jetpack here. Drop the shield now, do you reckon? Yeah, guess so. It's probably safe. Quick save and jettison. I'll do it from the staging. Jettisoning, heat shield. Oops. No? Okay. Decouple. Thank you. Switching off stabilization. Just let us drift in. Thank you, heat shield. It's awkwardly tumbling. This is where it flies up and goes takes us out. We're like, fuck. Fire the reverse thruster? No such thing, Cheeto. No need either. These parachutes got it covered. In fact, we're moving so slowly that... Holy shit, hang on. Come on. Too loud? Alright. Oh my god, could be here a while. A few minutes. 2,000. There we go, still falling. Helios, it's just a throwaway name. It's not supposed to mean anything. It's fine, we'll just let it fall. Are we there yet? Yeah, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I don't know, Lord of Rawn. She doesn't see many. Yeah, that was very uncomfortable. A gentleman. So there was a black gentleman. He doesn't live there anymore, but he used to live in a flat just over the landing. And Lulu hadn't encountered. So she pretty much she only knows white people. Throughout all of my family, extended family, etc., all of us, we're all white. We're all completely like white as the driven snow. And so when she encountered, oh God, when she encountered a black man, she started barking. It was so embarrassing. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so very, very sorry. But yeah, she just freaked out. I was like, yeah, I just had to profusely apologize. It was very embarrassing. Look at you little racist. Terrible. It's not good. It's very embarrassing. Yes, one eternity later. Just under 800 meters. Yep. Cancel Lulu. Hashtag cancel Lulu. Yep. Yeah, look in a mirror, honey. Shaming my dog. Oh dear. Right, 500 meters. Okay, 370 meters. Ah, bloody hell. Is it always this dark? Probably. We'll see where Kerbal is in a minute. We're not going to get much, anything beyond just twilight down here. Okay. Almost there. Ah, so the sun is just coming over the horizon. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay, Mad John. My lungs feel a bit heavy, though, which is weird. Yeah, hope I don't land on the heat shield. Probably exploded. Would have hit by now. Okay. So, we'll land. We'll start doing some science experiments. We'll broadcast them home. Alas, we don't have a Kerbal aboard to plant down a flag and take a rover for a drive. Be nice if we could have a look around and look at any surface features for the scanning, but okay. 15 meters. Here we go. Here we go. Stabilizer enabled. Here we go. Hey, Jesus! No bounce at all. Not a sausage. Just an immediate straight down. Welcome to the surface of Eve. Hi, you are very purple. Hold up. Speed up the time. Okay, there it is. Whoa, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Sunrise on Eve. That was beautiful. A nice purple sunrise. Ah. Extend solar panel. Does it work? Should work. Yeah. GG. That was good. That was great. Okay, extend. Put on the brakes. Not that. Are we moving? We're moving. Stabilizer. Oh, stabilizer off. There we go. No, we're still moving. Weird. Okay, never mind. So yes, welcome to the crushing atmosphere of Venus, effectively. So yeah. Oh, there's stuff to scan, rocks and stuff. Where are we exactly? So we are like a lowland area. So this is the sea of liquid, whatever, liquid fuel. There's another one over here. Ah, ooh, huge impact crater. Land there, that could be fun. Okay. Extend the radio antenna. I think it's one of those ones that you don't need to extend. It's on the inside here. So where are we? So surface scanning module tells us we're in the Midlands biome. Okay. And we can run analysis. All right. Resource analysis performed for the Eve Midlands. So 11% ore. So if we were to mine here, we might actually get some fuel. Right. So let's start doing these experiments then. So Science Junior module. Let's have a look at the samples. So you're not sure if most of the samples change colour or if it's just the lighting. Okay. So 88 science with this. We can transmit. Begin transmission. This will render the module inoperable. That's fine. That's what it's here for. Starting transmission. So the satellite, the probe is now talking to the orbiting satellite, which is broadcasting the data back to Kerbal. 88 science earned there. Atmospheric readings. Review the data of the upper atmosphere and then transmit it back. Indeed, we're only getting a chunk of the data. But, getting it back by hand, Huxley, would be a bit of a ball ache. Yeah. Thank you, CS Gaming. Thank you very much. Retract the landing gear? Nah, that's fine for now. Can't transmit that one? Oh no. Okay, we're going to have to do a partial transmission with that one, I'm afraid. We'll save that till last. The data package is too large for one single transmission. Thank you, Zarathustra. Thank you very much. Okay, time warp. Let the charge return. Hopefully when the Kraken kicks in a minute, it doesn't break a landing leg. No, we're okay. Right, so we'll do the other ones first. So, seismic data. The sensor has detected possible seismic activity below the surface. Begin transmission. Wait, if that is 50... Hang on. This is 200. Okay, should be fine. So reset. Keep. Hang on. Seismic scan from Eve's Midlands. So here we go. Transmit that, please. Initiating transmission. Okay. We'll do the smaller bouts of data first. If you do it at full power, you might be able to do it... maybe. Okay. Transmission complete. Pressure readings. So, Eve's Midlands. The atmosphere is very dense at the surface. It crushes down on the instrumentation. Begin transmission. Okay. Transmission complete. Okay, the gravitational field is very strong here. The sensor records detailed data about the local fields. 60 points of data. Should be okay. Begin transmission. So for those joining, what we're doing right now is we're using a probe on the surface of what is Venus to send back some data about a new environment we've never been to before. Okay. Done. Now just speed up time, give it just recharge its batteries. Nice. Okay, so seismic data has been done, gravity data, pressure data. Let's have a look at the goo. So the mystery goo that we observe. What is it doing? We observe the goo. Okay, it doesn't give us anything specific. So we only get 30 points of data from this. Okay, it will render the device inoperable. Carry on. Data uploaded. Right, and then lastly, the atmospheric data. Probably the most important when it comes to Eve. So let's try full power. Can it do it full power? Review data. So we can do this twice, can't we? So for the in atmosphere and then, well, for the ground. So this is upper atmosphere. Transmit. See how it does. If it doesn't work, we'll do partial burst transmission. Uh-oh. Now the cough begins, everyone. Yep, rip. Okay. There we go. Okay, not enough charge. Let it recharge again. We'll put it back into partial data mode. Bear with me a minute. Okay. Speed up time. Okay. Now then, so I want to go to the antenna here, and I want to authorize partial transmission, and then send the data again. So, review data, transmit. This means when it reaches low power, it will pause the transmission and resume it later. Yeah, it's working very well, Midwest. After this, after the stream, I'm going to put on another load of washing. And then looking at the time, that's a good time to finish the stream and get on with the editing today. Right. Loads, Agarob, loads and loads. My washing machine wasn't working for like 4 months. So I was frugally going through what was clean and hand washing that I need, what I need. So I've got like a huge pile of dirty, say, kitchen cloth or whatever. Yeah, it's quite revolting. So we're working through them. So I started with white cottons and now I'm working through to dyed. And then lastly I'll do the delicates. Okay, not enough charge, it's fine, it's working on it. No! The Kraken has struck. I sped up time and the Kraken struck. Yikes. We're okay. Only a solar panel. Okay, just delicately now. Don't try to cheat the physics. Let it do its thing. There we go. Transmission complete. Let it recharge. So that's the bug called the Kraken. So it's basically like exactly like what is it? Lord Clang in Space Engineers. Random shit happening. Okay, so lastly, final task. Run atmospheric analysis for the Midlands itself. This might be an atmosphere, but it's definitely not something you want to breathe. Okay, begin transmission. We've done it, everybody. We've done it. A successful landing, is the word for it, on Eve. The final batch of data is being transmitted back home. Bounced off of a satellite that we placed in a high polar orbit. Right above us. Transmission is strong. What a beautiful planet. Can't wait to return. Okay, finish this transmission, then we put the probe in hibernation mode. Is it supposed to be upside down? Yes. Yes, totally, 100%. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. Log temperature. Oh, hold up. Of the Midlands itself. Yeah, we can send that too. Good shout. Yeah, some of it's probably from the upper atmosphere still, isn't it? There we go. Done. Yeah, done. Pressure. Yeah, done. We're done here. We're done. Thank you, Evelander. And thank you for watching, everyone. Put down the legs. Can we right her up? No chance. Oh, no, maybe. Go on. Yeah. Woo. Welcome to Eve. Okay. So I'm going to head off now, folks. I'm going to start working on the video essay stuff that I'm doing, and I'll be busy with that for the rest of today. Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Hope to see you again soon. And, yeah, if you do play Kerbal, which I do recommend, best of luck with your missions. Right, close the doors. Probe, enter hibernation mode. Very good. Return to HQ. Okay. So, we now have 1,189 units of science to spend. Nice. Very nice. Our first successful mission to Eve. Right. Give that a save. Year 22. Do. Day 20. Hello, Eve. Right. So, gonna head off. Gonna crack on with these video essays. So I'm working to try and get these 3 videos up to the channel so people can look at them and see what they think. So, yeah, I must admit I'm feeling I've got the work piled on my back. I'm trying my best to plow through it, but there's a lot to do. I need to do another Patreon update as well to explain what I'm doing. But nevertheless, just got to sit down, focus, maybe grab a coffee. Actually, I could do with a coffee. And crack on with it. So, let's have a look and see who's doing what. Bear with me. So, in the ZF clan... Okay, so Dan is doing Genshin Impact. SWAT Knight is doing Assetto Corsa, so the racing game. And Edberg is doing Uncharted 3. Who should I hand you over to? Who would you prefer? Are we following anyone that could be interesting? No, not many people are on right now. Dan? What is Genshin, anyway? Oh, it's that RPG thing, isn't it? Okay, most people seem to be saying Edberg. Alright then, I will hand you over to Edberger. So he's running around in a tunnel with a bunch of men. Fair, yeah, whatever. However he wants to spend his weekend, that's fine. Thank you folks, all the best. Have a lovely afternoon.